Good morning, day 65. I'm still here at the public shelter in the downtown Glasgow. They call it the Truncleville shelter, but it's jointly operated. Yeah, that's a photo bomber. Jointly operated by the local Ruritan Club, a Presbyterian church, and the city council town hall. So and a Boy Scout troop. It was actually an eagle project. I mean, that is a killer eagle project. That is the best eagle project I've found so far. It's really, really nice. But anyway, it's late. It's 9:15, and we're just waiting on the last couple of hikers there to finish packing up so we can load up the car and get back to the trailhead. So should be on trail at about 10. Unfortunately, I want to try to do 18 miles. I think it is today, maybe 20. So, you know, I'm kind of anxious to get on trail, and it's going to rain later on today, so, hurry up, guys. Bye. All right, it is 9:52, and I'm back on trail after being shuttled up here from the shelter in Glasgow by Rox and her friend. Thanks, guys, if you watch this. So it's going to be late getting into that shelter that I want to strive for. The first part of this trail is big uphill. I don't know. After I get to this next shelter, it's going to be a big, long, steep uphill. It's going to be ugly, but it's kind of downhill from there. So it's going to be a tough day, and it's not real hot, but man, it is humid. And they're calling for rain at different times of day, like I said before. All right, let's get on with it. Nice, well-beaten path here, wide, smooth, and alongside this creek here off to my right. So, good start to the day. Nice trail. First shelter I'm passing up here, just gonna sign the logbook. John's Hollow, and I didn't quite make it here before the skies opened up. Got the umbrella out. Well, we just finished this big, intense climb to Big Rocky Row is what they call this, but I mean, normally I guess that'd be a wonderful view, but as you can see, clouds. But at least the sun's shining a little bit. It broke up a little bit. So I'm continuing on downhill. I still hear thunder in the distance. So it's going to rain some more today eventually. It's still humid as all get out. And you see, I'm wearing my buff. I've been having trouble with this humidity, with sweat dripping in my eye, and you know I've been wearing this cap, but the sweat brim, the headband in it, is basically rotted out, and I haven't been wearing it because it's just nasty and tattered. And I've been waiting for an opportunity to find a nicer ball cap in a hiker box, and I thought I found one yesterday in a Glasgow town shelter. A friend was a professor. He was washing clothes, so I had him wash it for me. It ends up it doesn't fit right. It just barely sits on top of my head. It doesn't come down. You know, the sweatband part doesn't even come down over my eyebrow. So I abandoned it. And then I decided to try this, and this actually works pretty well with evaporative cooling. I've been trying to avoid having things on my head also because I just figured it wouldn't be as cool, you know. Let the breeze kind of blow through my hair and get some evaporative cooling. But this is actually staying pretty cool because it's just a thin fabric and it's wicking, I guess. So I'm going to continue with this method. The only problem now is sweat pooling underneath my eyes here. I need something to wipe that with. Now I need a second buff because I can't really wipe it with my hat. That doesn't work very well. So anyway, maybe I'll find a second buff in a hiker box. But I gotta hang on to this cap because I need something with a bill on it for when the bugs get so bad that I have to wear my bug net. So I have to have that bill, you know, to keep the bug net off my face. And that day is coming. It's almost here now. So that's why I'm hanging on to the ball cap and why I want to carry a ball cap. So what else? Oh, also in the hiker box, I found another Farm to Feet sock, just a single sock that matches the sock that I still have. Remember, I got a pair of Farm to Feet socks at Trail Days in Damascus, and they're lifetime warranty socks. But like second down back on the trail, I got a humongous hole in the ball of the foot of one of them. And yeah, good luck trying to exercise that lifetime warranty, because their customer service, I think it's just a bunch of low IQ people. But trying to get it shipped to me at a forward trail town was like pulling hen's teeth. So finally I just had them ship the new pair of socks to my home address, which doesn't help me any out here on the trail. But I still had that one good sock, and I've been carrying the pair with me this whole time. I finally found one good sock in the hiker box at the shelter last night. So washed it too, and so now I'm wearing a complete pair of Farm to Feet socks. So yeah, you find some good stuff in the hiker box. Just be patient, and eventually you'll find what you need. As long as you can wait, you know, and be patient. So see, I guess that's it. Bye. Well, I just had another hard climb to the top of Bluff Mountain, and there's supposed to be views here, but you can see behind me, there's nothing to see. Yeah, I'm just socked in. So, got about a mile to go to the next shelter. All right, I made it to the Punch Bowl shelter. Yeah, it was a 2/10 of a mile detour. Probably shouldn't have done it. Oh well. Yeah, the 800-mile mark kind of snuck up on me. Huh. All right. Another milestone. Another big suspension bridge. This is the Peddler River crossing. Okay, I have made it to Brown Mountain Creek Shelter. And I miscalculated. It wasn't 18 miles, it was 20 miles. And I got here right at the 2.5-mile-an-hour pace, just shy of 6 o'clock. So not bad. I'm okay. I'm happy with that. Tough day. There's Hippie and Haywood. Saw them again on the trail. Guten Morgen, day 66. It is coming up on 5 till 8, and I'm leaving Brown Mountain Creek Shelter. Got a big climb pretty early on. Don't know how steep it's going to be. It looks like it's a big elevation gain, but over a long distance. So we'll see how we feel at about the 16 mile mark when I get to the second shelter. Otherwise, my original plan was to make it a 24-mile day and go to the third shelter. But to line up everything to get into Waynesboro and stay in shelters, I'm going to have a short day somewhere, either a 14 point something or a 15 point something. So I think it's just going to depend on the weather and how my legs feel after this climb, whether or not that shorter day is going to be today. Actually, the mileages, it might be better for me to take the shorter day today, now that I think about it, because the mileages will be more even. We'll see. I felt good at the end of the day yesterday, so if it's not raining, I might just keep going. No sense wasting, good weather, and good weather nowadays is any day that's not raining. So, see you down the trail. All right, the trail came out on this road crossing here, and there's Holy Roller just rolling in. And got trail magic. I came in, and she rolled up just as I came in. Touchdown, wife of fourth quarter, who's also a thru-hiker. So, fantastic, man. Watermelon and all kinds of goodies. All right, so far this day's going pretty well. Hadn't rained yet. It's cloudy, and that's keeping the temperature down, but it's just humid as all get out. I mean, it's 100% humidity. Actually, we were hiking through a cloud coming up on this long climb, but the long climb is over, and I'm over the crest. Got another climb coming up, but it's not going to be as bad. I just passed Cow Camp Shelter. The sign said it was a half a mile down a side trail. The AT guide says 6/10 of a mile. So either way, too much of a detour just to sign a logbook and see who's there. So I am pressing on, feeling good. All right, later. Came out on this grassy ridge here, and I don't know, this is either Coal Mountain or Tar Jacket Ridge. but precariously standing on top of this rock here, and I got a 360 view. It's all right. There's 70-pound hammer down there. All right, just continued a little farther, and here's a little nicer view. Definitely see the rain clouds rolling in. Looking ugly. I have arrived at the Seeley Woodworth shelter, and a couple other people here. It's been raining, still sprinkling. Let's study the situation and decide what I want to do. All right, I decided to pass up the Seeley Woodworth shelter, and it's starting to rain again. Kind of rolling the dice on the rain, but it's still not quite enough. It's kind of like it's been raining all day, off and on. Not quite bad enough for me to get the umbrella out. But anyway, 6 miles to the next shelter. That'll be a big mile day, 22 miles. But that sets me up for a short day tomorrow, or potentially a 29-mile day tomorrow. It just depends on how I feel and what this weather does. Okay, rain's picking up. I gotta put this away, get my umbrella out. Bye. Look at this fog bank behind me here that I've been hiking in. So I'm on the spur trail to the priest's shelter, which will be home tonight. That makes 22 miles a day on the back of a 20-mile day yesterday. Pretty good. It's 5 o'clock, so no great speed record, but we had that trail magic early on, and the first third of this was pretty rugged hiking uphill. So let me spin the camera around. And we have arrived to the priest. Aha. It looks like I might be able to squeeze in there.